And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Brown.
So you got to run it back.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
This motherfucker about to run it back. Hello, bitch. 100 yards, yo.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
Damn. And he did it. Now when I want to fucking broadcast my game, they're going to run it back. Like, what the hell? Making my shit look bad right now.
And those guys got so much speed.
All right, 14-7, man. It's going to be a high-scoring game, too. I scored fast. It's going to take me to score. Maybe 4 plays, and I'm in there. All right, you run it back? I'm about to run it back.
And you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's going to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yo, I'm treating my quarterback like he Mike Vick right now. You feel me?
You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job.
It's on fire. He's Mike Vick right now.
At the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down, new set of downs for the offense.
Shit. Nigga, pick me off, bitch.
He'll try to take it back. Oh, he was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard
He got to catch up, man. He got to catch up. He's locked in. He locked in, man. That nigga locked in right there.
Playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Get up. Yes.
That one did
4th and 8, nigga. What you gonna do now, dummy?
in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Oh, you going for a field goal. Small.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their
Better not be a fake, nigga. Right here and get your
gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling.
Oh, you trying to waste as much time as possible.
It is perfect.
Well, they were able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to see the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. He'll heave it deep.
Fuck!
And the ball is intercepted. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. On the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll throw it on first down. He's going for the big play. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And the Wildcats will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Yeah, what do we got to do?
Stopped at the 17. Here comes the Texas offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw.
To the air, it's Ewers. Moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
And the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On second down, wants to throw. He's going to take a... That's a live ball. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
This is a long 4th down try, but the offense stays on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Texas 14, Kentucky 10.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He's going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's golden. The Longhorns get enough for the 1st down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
And the Longhorns are rolling down the field. Give to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Ewers. Fires to the big fella. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this
1 minute
in the
and 10
books.
seconds.
Running back searching for a hole. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He's going to bring it out from deep. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kentucky has it back in the big blue offense taking field.
Yeah, what y'all doing?
I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
They call it a long shot.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
That's a beautiful passing
That's
catch.
stuck
I
on that.
love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Fires downfield. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Got room.
He quit.
Quit?
Yeah.